and welcome back to Seaside Garage. Today I'm out driving, as you can see, in the Renault Clio Grand Prix. I bought another project. I wasn't really supposed to, as some of you might know if you follow me closely. I have an Austin Metro project at the moment, and I have a Trabant project at the moment, an Elade Niva project at the moment, and a Citroën C25 4x4 project at the moment, and a driving project in the A112 Abarth, and then this Clio. It's not really a project anymore, the Clio actually, but and I also have a lot of mopeds, so it's not that I really need another project. But the other day I drove past a house and the garden was pretty much filled with cars. I couldn't really see which cars it was, but I was so tempted to knock on the door and talk to the owner, so I did that. In the house lived a very nice man with a big interest in cars, just like me, so we had a lot to talk about. And when I started to look around, I realized that the garden was filled with Austin Metros, among other things. And that surprised me a lot because it's a rare car. It's not a very popular car. And you just don't see them anymore. But I think he had at least 4, maybe 5 Metros and a lot of spare parts. That is amazing because I have a Metro. I'm not really working on it a whole lot, but I have a Metro. And this guy could help me with a lot of problems that I had. I have problems with the wheels, not fitting new tires and all that. He could help me with that. And also he had a pump for the hydro gas suspension thing. So that was a big plus. But among those Austin Metros was some tents around in the garden. And in those tents were more cars. Yeah. But in one of those tents was a childhood memory of a car for me. The car that my parents had when I was just a kid. I can remember fighting in the back seat with my big sister because there was this armrest that you could put down in between the seats on the rear, and we always fought who could use it, and you know, like kids do. But this car was in that tent, not the exact one, but almost. That's a great thing about these hot hatches. They are really fast in an overtake like this. I don't need a lot of room. Anyway, in that tent was my childhood car, and I can understand why, but the owner didn't really want me to film the area, but it was okay to film the car, but not the location. But people tend to get a bit nosy when stuff is standing around like that. So there will not be a lot of video material on this car just yet. There will be to come when I pick it up. But take a look at this. Can you see what it is? It is an Austin Princess, the Wedge. Once again, not a very popular car like the Metro, but I really like it, and I really like this one. The one from my childhood was red with a black vinyl roof. This one is green with a black vinyl roof. It's a really nice color, I think. I really like the look of it, and it is of course in a used condition. It has been standing for a lot of years. The tent was a good environment for the car actually. It seems to be dry in the storage, and it doesn't seem to have been damaged by the way it's been kept. The guy actually did a lot of stuff to try to preserve it. He put it on jack stands and all the good things you can do with a car if you have to make it, if you have to let it stand for a lot of years. So one thing is, as you can see on the video, there is some isolation material on the trunk or the bonnet. That's not a good thing, but there is plastic underneath, and there's no damage from it, so that's good. The interior looks brand new. This was actually what really got me hooked, because it was like a time capsule to open that door. Of course the smell is a bit moldy, but it looks beautiful inside. So I bought it. I haven't picked it up yet. I will have to figure out how. It's a lot of work to get it out from the place, and yeah. But I can't wait to get it back home and wash it for the first time, because I think, no, there is not a brand new car underneath the dust, but there is a good example of a very old, very rare car. This is the 2.2 twin carb engine. It is automatic. It's not known to be the best automatic gearbox in the world, but doesn't really matter. It got hydro gas suspension just like the Metro, and I can't wait to get started. I don't know how the video series on this car will turn out or be released, because I haven't really decided if I want to go fix the Lada Niva before digging into the Princess, or maybe do them both at the same time. And also I have the Trabant. I need to get the Trabant finished, so that could be a while. I don't know. I think I will make the video about washing it, because I will not be able to wait with that one. So and maybe also start it up to make it possible to move it from my storage place to my garage a bit more easy. That would be nice. But yeah, another project at Seaside Garage. Thank you for watching. Remember you can support me on Patreon so I can buy more stupid projects. Anyway, see you in the next one.